It's not tender on the fork, but it's tender in your mouth. Exploding all over my tongue. I'm so excited. Just a tip. Gracias.
We have just arrived in Galapagos, Santa Cruz Island, and we're now in Puerto Ayora. We found this street that has a lot of local restaurants serving lunch menus for affordable prices. So we got this set for $5 each, and for the soup, we got fish soup, which I think this is tuna, which is a very common fish that's eaten in Guayaquil and Galapagos. I've squeezed some lime on it and I've already tasted it, so I know that it's good. Very thick, flavorful fish soup that reminds me of home. And for the other soup that we got, it's supposed to be a cheese soup, but it has like some very overdone pasta inside. It reminds me of minestrone soup from a can that doesn't have any tomatoes. And for the mains, we both got prawns because we have been very deprived of prawns since we started this trip. And we ordered encocado prawns and garlic prawns. The encocado prawns taste a little bit like a coconut curry. You can taste the coconut flavor. It's a bit savory, it's a bit sweet, and the rice is like perfectly cooked here. Delicious. And here we have garlic prawns. Oh, what's it?
It's a lobster.
Why is it purple?
I think it's a type of slipper lobster, I think.
Oh yeah, it looks like a lobster.
Gracias.
Okay, before I was rudely interrupted by the lobster, I was talking about these garlic prawns and how delicious they were. Very garlicky, the prawns are fresh, the rice is perfectly cooked, and comes with like a side of banana as usual. Overall, I think it's really worth it. For $5 you get a full meal. We don't know what the rest of the prices in Galapagos are like, but I think this is very reasonable and delicious.
Back for round 2. Fish soup again. This time we've tried a different restaurant. The bowl of soup is a little bit bigger, but same thickness, same color, a little bit milky. There's definitely some cumin inside. I'm not sure what the little veggies are. I think it must be coriander and with some yuca, which is cassava. A little bit of carrots, lots of fish meat, which I think is tuna again, and yeah, oh, banana too. Give it a try. Exactly what you want on like a cool night here in Galapagos. I don't feel bad about eating fish here because there's a lot of fish. Delicious first course, we're waiting for our mains to come. This is our mains. I've got a traditional plate of food, which includes rice, fried banana, patacones, lentils, which is a substitute for beans here in Ecuador, as well as some deliciously looking oily fish. Oh, that smells really good. I'm not even going to try the rest. Straight away going to try some fish by itself. No fishy smell at all. Oh my god. I don't know how to describe it. The fish is so moist. Not tough at all. The oil of the fish is like exploding all over my tongue. I gotta chase that with some... rice in Ecuador is always perfectly cooked. Ultra grainy, not mushy, definitely not strained. Right? If you're straining your rice, you're doing it wrong.
Drain it. The rice has quite a lot of starch in it, which will make it a bit gloopy when you're stir frying it.
Right? Come to Ecuador to learn how to cook rice. It's amazing. Okay. As our second main, obviously, given that we're in a seafood town, we gotta order some ceviche, which is raw fish with some lime sauce and some shallots and chilies. Okay. I can smell the chilies and the onions, the raw onions. Taste the sauce a bit. Right? Not too sour, not too spicy. And now some fish with a sauce. Oh, we can't do this with day old fish. This has to be fresh. The fish is firm, even though it's raw. It's like been slightly cooked by the acid of the lime. Salty, not spicy. Pairs with the coriander, the chilies, and the onions perfectly. There's also a little bit of tomatoes. So wow, overall delicious. I wish they gave me some chips or tostadas to go with it, but overall fantastic. And only $5 for the soup and the main. A bit expensive, but what can you expect when you're on the Galapagos?
Caricias y no son nada.
Okay, we stopped by a random shop along the way to the beach, and they had Seco con chivo, which is I think it's some kind of stew. Seco is some kind of stew with goat. Goat. The owner has the most chill vibe I've ever seen. Everything is done slow and methodical. But look at this. It's not that tender, but it looks amazing. Some kind of brown broth. We tried the Seco in Mera too, which was made from short ribs. This time it's made with goat. I'm so excited. The goat smell. I think it's the cilantro. It's a cilantro stew, I think. So it's gonna give the goat a try straight away. It's not tender on the fork, but it's tender in your mouth. Oh my god, taste it from raw. Perfectly cooked rice as always. The goat has been stewed for so long that it's almost totally lost that gamey taste. The sauce, salty, oniony. I think there's some kind of peppers inside too. Oh, but it's like the best version of Seco so far. Some fried banana too. Fried platano. Oh, warm, crunchy on the outside, sweet, starchy inside. Oh, amazing pairing. And some chilies too. Don't forget the chili. Raw shallots, slightly spicy, a little bit sweet, but not much. But excellent pairing, great lunch. Not that much more expensive than the other place, but so much more worth it. So apparently, goats were introduced in the Galapagos by the sailors and the original farmers as a type of food for them. Some of them escaped and became feral and started attacking and killing some of the wildlife. So not only are you eating a delicious meal, but you're helping the environment by eating the goats. Take that, vegetarians.
Okay, I decided to get something lighter, but it's not that light after all. It's a papa rellena, which is a potato with meat in the middle. He grilled the potato such that it's like crispy on the outside. Let's see what's inside. Oh, it looks like a bit like a chicken pie. I'm gonna try the potatoes. Tastes like potatoes. It just tastes like potatoes. And then with some, probably the shallots. It tastes like a chicken pie wrapped in potatoes with some raw shallots. That's the man himself. I think I'll like this. I'm glad I got one extra one. Slightly crispy on the outside, sweet and soft. Delicious.
Alright, on the way to dinner we saw a street cart and we couldn't help but stop. She had an entire leg of pork just sitting there. The skin was ultra crispy, and then she was serving up like these balls, mashed up balls. I don't even know what's inside, so we have no idea what anything is called, but we ordered this fried thing. It looks like a croquet, and she put some of the crunchy vegetables inside. No idea what it is, but I'm gonna try it. It smells like fried food. There's meat inside. It's salty. And some kind of dough with meat inside. Must be the pork leg. It was totally deep fried. She sliced it in half, put some vegetables in it. Vegetables add a very good crunch, a good freshness to it. Vegetables are salty too for some reason. Usually you would think it's sour, but it's salty. And the meat, soft, juicy, tender, seasoned with, it looks like curry powder, but it can't be. So I'm not sure what it is, but really delicious snack. $2, not the cheapest, but one Galapagos. Delicious street food.
We are now at this restaurant called La Pausa, and we decided to deviate a little bit from our $5 menu of the days and indulge in some seafood. So this place has a dinner deal, which is $10 for a drink, an appetizer, and a main. So I got a ceviche, a prawn ceviche. The prawns look cooked though. I don't think you can have raw prawn ceviche. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try. It comes with plantain chips. It has shallots, peppers, tomatoes, coriander, and prawns. The sauce is sour. Prawns are fresh. It's tangy, a little bit salty, and it just tastes really fresh. Goes well with the fried banana. So I think this is a pretty common dish in Galapagos. Overall, really good. So we're just still waiting for mains to come.
Alright guys, my main has arrived. It's a giant seafood platter. This is for one, but it looks like it could be for 4 in Singapore. 4 different kinds of sauce. Mayonnaise, cocktail sauce, ketchup, and this delicious looking thing is garlic, parsley, a little bit of lime, and oil. Delicious. On the platter itself, we have 1 leg of octopus, some squid, some camarones, as well as additional tuna. And then as a side, we've got like a huge amount of patacones and salad. I'm gonna try some squid. Juicy, charred on the side, feels really soft. I'm gonna try it plain first. Need to put some lime on it. Salty, not chewy at all. Tastes really, really fresh. Really good, delicious. Try some prawns. Camarones. First time, the shell is still on. You know it's fresh. Look at the plump shrimp. Smells really fresh. It's so sweet. Did it add sugar? Can't be, right? It's sweet, salty, juicy, shrimpy. I think it's cooked in garlic. Really delicious. Wait, most important. Pulpo. That's all we got. But octopus is really expensive here. Just gonna try. Just a tip. Oh, it's been marinated in something. I'm not sure what it is. But incredibly soft. Not like the chewy octopus that you get in Singapore. Oh, everything must be so fresh here. We walked by the dock, which is where most of the seafood comes in the morning, and the pelicans and seals have the best life here in Galapagos. The seal is like a dog. Goes up the guy and gets all the scraps from the fishermen as they're cleaning the fish. So I wish I was a sea lion too. Time to polish off the rest of this. See you tomorrow in very cold and dark waters. There's some hair for some reason. But that will be edited out of the video.
Chef's hair.
Some extra hair for extra deliciousness. Got some yuca, which is
Tapioca?
no,
Yam?
no, which is
Root vegetable.
what's chick? Oh, there's some yuca, which
Cassava.
is cassava.
Oh,
See?
okay.